somno na me so mi nana no mamre amahu no me somno se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man ko bia enye problem but the new person who say it's a time for Africa say ye ni baby ye ni beda ho they who say church is a business maker with no fear. One who nyankopo bia somno na me so mi nana no mamre amahu no me somno se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man ko bia enye problem but the new person who say it's a time for Africa say ye ni baby ye ni beda ho they who say church is a business maker with no fear.
Efa na go eya ma blena ma gbere o efa na go efa be yenye dra kupo papa jeva tuama mankala nam jeva tuama kaka di ubo alele olomila oya aje banjelele auno nyenye balo
banjelele
ebe fadra kumyenye balo
banjelele egadama
auno nyenye balo
banjelele
mabano blena wana janu
kakevala
ogyo fanu wanu
enubukwela
efaya
mablena mo
eya mablena mo
Akuma blamu.
efa na koe eya mablena magbede o efa na koe efa beyenye dra kupo efa te fotuama menkele no mfetume kaka di ubo alele olomile oya eje banjelele auno nyenye balo
banjelele
ebe fadra kumyenye balo
banjelele
auno nyenye balo
banjelele
famala
kiche efa na go.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I welcome you all to JMTVG. Sorry, I think I didn't on this my light. Yes. If you can hear my voice, please let me know so that I can continue. I hope everyone is doing fine. And I hope everything is fine wherever you find yourself. Today too, we are here to learn. If I say we are here, you and I, all of us, we have to learn. So that anything we call spirituality or tradition, it can be something that can help you and I. So if you can hear my voice very well, please let me know so that yeah, I think it's correct. So before I'll continue, if you can see my title, I said there is power in African spirituality, but first 5 things you should know before joining. There's a power in African spirituality, but first 5 things you should know before joining our African traditional system. So let me start on TikTok. Yeah, let me start on TikTok. Let me check this color. Let me check this. I love this. I think what is this? Yeah, I think this one is okay. Yeah, so 5 things you should know in African traditional system or African spirituality before you join. Welcome to JMTVGH. If you're watching me, please share the video, like, comment. If you bring your comment, any question at all, I'll give you answer. Before I will go, last time I think I was telling you about protection, that in this life, before you can succeed in your life, before your job can succeed, before your business can succeed, anything at all that you're doing, even your health, before you can succeed having good health, you need to protect yourself. You need to have a strong protection so that whatever thing you do, you can have that strength to do it. So I'm here to introduce this beautiful bracelet to you. If you can see how it's branded, very, very beautiful, sanctified by qualified Efa priest. So this bracelet is coming from my spiritual father, Togbi Totosa. So TikTok, please, if you come on TikTok, you're welcome. Try and like and share the video on TikTok. Also YouTube, try and like and share the video on YouTube as well. So this protection called Papa Esa, right? Papa Esa. How it look when you put it in your hand, it will look very beautiful when you are using it in your hand. It will help you, protect you from all kind of bad energy. It will give you protection, it will give you luck, and to give you something, anything that you wanted to have in that week. Like today is Tuesday, maybe the whole of the week, how you want the week to go, you just pray on it, then you see how it will go. Then you yourself, you bring the testimony or you testify it to the people around your community. So on TikTok, I say 5 things you should know in spirituality. And YouTube, I said there is a power in African spirituality, but first 5 things you should know before joining. You have to know these 5 things before joining African traditional system. And the reason is, you see, in everything that you do, you need to know the right thing, or you need to know at least some small scenario about the thing before you go inside. So don't just get up and enter something without knowing how it works or how it will help your life. So what I'm here to tell you is not about, oh, if you go here it will help you, if you go here it will help you. So I have gathered some 5 things that you have to know. Those 5 things before you try that you are coming to join African traditional system. So those 5 things I'm going to start. But before then, let me make this thing clear to you that are watching me, or you that now before you are coming to find my video on YouTube. You see, everybody need money in this life, right? Everybody at all need money in this life, and everybody at all need successful life to live in this planet or on this earth. So if I'm saying all these things, doesn't mean I don't want money or I don't like money. I like money very seriously, because everything that I'm doing, I'm using money. The equipment yesterday, the equipment they brought to me before I'm using for this live, that you can hear my voice clearly, that there's no noise in the background. It's money that bought it. Yeah, anytime somebody give me anything little to buy food, I have to use it to buy equipment, because if I don't do it that way, there's no sponsorship. And please, this JMTV channel belongs to me. It doesn't belong to anybody. I opened this channel for myself. I'm managing everything for myself. Even these days, I go to shoot the video for myself. Because you see, when I explaining the 5 things I'm coming to talking about, you understand what I'm saying. That why I'm shooting the video for myself. Right? So because of that, anytime you pick number on my YouTube channel that stated if you wanted to sponsor JMTVGH, call this number, or for WhatsApp, call this number. That's 2 number. Anytime you are calling that number, remember that directly you are talking to me. But you are not talking to anybody before the person will refer the phone to me. No. I manage everything for myself. After my editor edits all my video, all the job will be done by myself. Even sometimes, if my editor don't have time to come, I have to edit my video, upload it, do everything for myself. I don't have anything called team. Some few time ago, I was having one of two people around me doing the job for me. But I will tell you the reason why today those people are not there. If I started explaining the 5 reasons or 5 things that you should know before joining spirituality, then you understand what I'm saying clearly. So anytime you call, just have that confidence that you are talking to me directly. Number 2, please don't come to my YouTube channel with insults. Don't ever try that. Please, if you know something, you know it for yourself. When you study me very well, I don't impose what I'm doing on people. The reason be is everybody with his own lane or her own lane. So I am passing my lane. I can't force you to come and pass my lane. Otherwise, you will fail in life. But I will give you direction to what you do to have your own lane so that nobody out there will not deceive you. So anytime I am making video, I will not impose anything on you that come and do this that I have. No. In today African traditional system, about 90% of things that we hold on practicing is something that we borrow from somewhere and abandon our own tradition somewhere. Copying people's tradition, thinking that is our own tradition. But what I have learned so far, there's a lot that we have to learn in our own tradition. So please, if you come to my page and I have said something and you have no idea about what I'm saying and you don't get to that level, please just back off. Don't come and insult me and face the consequences for the insult you are giving to me or my spiritual father. If you do that, I will not say anything. Maybe the comment that you put there, I will delete it for some reason. But maybe you will not go scot-free. So get that in your mind. So let me come this way. In tradition, you don't force anybody to do tradition. That's number 1. Number 2, you don't impose tradition on anybody. You do that, you end up destroying the person's life. The reason be is you imposing what you know on that person. Maybe that thing is not good for that person, but you imposing it on that person can destroy the person's life because maybe that thing will not go with his life or her life. So sometimes we will bring the teaching out for you to know the lane you have to pass or the road that you have to pass to get the correct thing for your own self. So if I'm saying something, I will not force you to come and follow what I'm doing, because I'm always telling people that around me that, listen, what I'm practicing today or what I have today in my hand and it helped me doesn't mean if you are having the same thing to help you. It might be that you having that thing, it will never help you at all. So let me go to my main topic. African spirituality is something that is how do we say it? Nature. It come here with our forefathers. That when the how should I say it? Today we are calling it Legba or Sphinx, right? But when you come to the Epe, Legba, they are calling it Legba, but the original name is Ligba. When that when the explosion happened, everything came here with our forefathers. So everything that you know that our forefathers practiced in the ancient time is not anything they picked from somebody or they borrowing from somebody, except something that we are practicing today that we have borrowed from some people. So in spirituality, Before you enter, put this in your mind, that is not for doubting people, right? You ask why. What am I trying to say? Yes, spirituality or African traditional system, it is not for people who have doubting in their mind, right? Oh, are you sure what I'm going to do, it will work? Me, I don't think what this man is doing, it will help me. This thing, no, I'm not sure. This thing there, it look boring, Papa. This thing there is look somehow, Papa. If you have those doubting in your mind, I am sorry, never attempt to come to tradition. Never. But have clear mind or strong mind or free mind that whatever thing that I'm going to African traditional system to seek is something that I am ready to receive within my heart, within my soul, that can change my life for good. But if you are having doubt in your mind, if you are having doubt in whatever thing you are sick for, I am sorry, then don't worry yourself. Otherwise, you will spend a lot of money, but you will never get any result for what you are looking for, because already you doesn't believe or you doesn't receive what you are going to seek for. So why are you spending money to do it? Because I have studied a lot of you. When you call and we are explaining things to you, already you have thousands of doubting in your mind. So how are you expecting for that thing to work for you? So in spirituality or in African traditional system, if you are somebody that have thousands of doubting mind, please, then you are not ready to receive anything in spirituality. Like that is somebody is telling me you force her to, and I'm saying no, it's not force. When we are doing meeting, then I'll tell my people there's no time for us. So if you wanted to do something, now before you wanted to think about it 1,000 times or 1,000,000 times before you proceed, I am sorry, maybe before that 1,000 times thinking will finish, then you already lost everything that you have to get from the original people, because there's no time for us. So IJM sitting here, maybe I will not have that much time for you that you come back today and ask one question and go, then next time you come back, maybe the people are many, so I will have maybe one day to explain things for you. So if you're not ready and you think when you come today, tomorrow you come, you receive the same question with answer, hell no, you will not get it. Then you will lose people who will give you the original thing. So if you have doubt mind, please don't try or don't think you have weak, so you are seeking for something in spirituality. Then number 2, African traditional system. It is for people who are hardworking, determination, and focus in their life. I'm taking it again. It is for those who are hardworking, determination, and focused people. If you have these 3 things in your life, then you can be part of African traditional system and you have successful life. The reason be is there is no money in African traditional system, or there's no body in African traditional system that when you go there, they will just gather plenty money, give it to you to have a successful life. But number 1, that determination that you have, that hard-working mind you have, and that focus that you have, that my focus is coming to African traditional system. This is my goal, that the business that I'm doing, I want to use hard working and determination to push the way, so that the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I will become successful person in life, so that the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years time, I'll become a successful person in life, enjoying every hard working I have worked. Right? When you have these 3 things in your life or in your mind, immediately you enter African traditional system, you will see that the powers, the energies will be ready to help you to achieve that. So within 3 years, I was having 20,000 followers, right? So somebody said, wow, that's marvelous. Yes, because today Wadimaya is having over 1.5 million subscribers, right? And I correctly remember that when Jessica OS was interviewing him, he asked, how many years did he take you to get that 1K subscriber? What Maya said, it took him almost 2 years or over 2 years to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time before they start monetizing his channel, right? But today he's having many followers. Means that he have focus, hard working and determination to have that in his life. And today, truly, what Maya is roaming everywhere in Africa. So you having that, then all the energy around you, including the people that you go to them to help you, will be ready to push that mind you are having. But if you don't have any of these things, but you think you going there, then you will be sleeping, then the money will be fully in your room. I am sorry, you will not get it. You roam around the whole world seeking for help, but you will not get it because the energy already see that you are not serious in mind, you are not serious in life, you are not serious in anything that you are doing, so they will not be ready for you. So you have to get that in mind. That coming to African traditional system, the energy will be fully ready for you that are hardworking, focused, and determination person. If you are like that, I am telling you, even every little sacrifice you do, every little rituals you do, they will receive for you and your life will begin to change. So get that in your mind before you do the attempt to go to African traditional system. It's not for people who like too much complain. African traditional system doesn't like people who like too much complain. Right? So our forefathers or the energies that are ready to help us don't like people who complain too much in their life. Today you are complaining. Any second or every second you are complaining. The complaint that you are complaining is, oh, the other time they said I should do this ritual, I do it, I didn't say anything. The other time too, they said I should do this ritual, I do it, I didn't say anything. The other time too, there's no result. So why should I keep in doing ritual? Why should I keep in going here? Why should I keep in praying? My brother, my sister, I'm sorry, you're not ready to help yourself. So how can the energy should waste their time on you? Meanwhile, so many people on the line to receive blessing from them. You are not serious for your life. So how come the energy that many people on the line receive blessing from them should be ready for you that are not serious? Every second you are giving complaint. When they do it for you today, tomorrow you will start complaining that, oh, I even went to do ritual yesterday, I didn't say anything. So sometimes when some of you send message, give some complaint, you can clearly see that I will not even mind you or reply you. The reason be deeply physical and spiritual. I see how unserious you are. You are not serious in life. Do you think the energy are there for people who are not serious? No. They are there for people who are serious to achieve something. So if you are coming to African traditional system, have that in your mind, that if you be coming here and be giving complaint day and out, giving complaint morning, afternoon, evening, then I'm sorry, don't bother yourself, don't worry yourself, because the energy self, they will not even mind you, they will not even be ready for you to give you anything that you want. So you suffer, because they know that end of the day, you go and do the sacrifice, you complain about it, so they will not be ready to save you. So you go around, only one word that will come out of your mouth is that the people don't have any power. But I'm telling you the truth, nothing but the truth, that African spirituality or African traditional system, there is full power. Full power, not the one that pastors stand on the pulpit and that little rat person brought gun and he just go down flat. As what should I call it? You go down flat like KK or my laptop. My laptop is very flat. What, are you kidding me? Do you at all hear that before that somebody went to point gun on traditional man and shoot him? Then that person is not doing the right thing. So the energy will decide not to save him or her. But that thing happened Sunday, so it's 3 days ago in South Africa. It will never happen in any traditional house. That we know that person, even if that person is not doing right thing, the one that he will use to save his life, it will work for him or her. Get that word I'm saying very well. I'm not saying people who are doing wrong thing, tradition is good. But even if the person is not doing the right thing, the one he or she will use to save his life, that one don't go there. It is in African traditional system. You get that. But truly, if truly they are God that they used to impose on Africa, they used to force Africa that definitely by all means you have to baptize so that you can go to heaven. If truly that God can speak, if truly that God can save, if truly that God sitting somewhere waiting for us to worship him, why should that God watching them for those 2 or 3 or 4 little rats to take everything away from them in that moment? That moment they are not in club. They are not in any bad place, but they are worshiping that living God they are talking about. But why should that living God could not save them? Because there's no power there. But the only place that you can find power is African traditional system. Even if the priest is not in his house and you meet him on the road to do nonsense thing will happen to you. So how much more that priest is in his own comfort zone, praying to his spirit, and you go there to say the money that you do work, bring all the money or your mobile phone. You don't dare. That's why I say there's power in African spirituality. But if you have this thing in your life, you go the whole world and say there's nothing in African spirituality. So if you have that mind of complaining, let me tell you this secret. All the spirit, remember, I will come and do that teaching. There's no spirit living with us here on this planet. There's no spirit here, right? So anybody, any pastor, any bishop or any doctor or any spiritual man who say there is a spirit living with us here is a liar. I am sorry to say that, but it is never true. There's no spirit living with us here. All the spirit living in the spirit where the spirit supposed to live. That's the reason why before you come here you have to wear body. If you don't wear this body, you can never survive on earth here, right? So because of that, you have to invoke the spirit before the spirit will come and work for you. So I'll come and do teaching about those things, and reason why when you go to shrine you have them having maybe some wood statue and all that. The reason why they do those things, I will come and explain all those things to you. That's the reason why you have to invoke the energy. Like they are living with us here, there's no need for you and I to invoke them. Why should you invoke the one who is with you? For example, your father is here with you. Now before you are coming to pick phone to call your father again, to do what? Already your father is here. So anything that you say, your father is listening to, or your father is ready with you. So anything that you want, you just collect it from your father, right? But because of the energy, they are living the energy world, you have to invoke them or give them command to do what you want before they will do it. So let's move forward on what I'm doing. So please, if you have those complain, the energies will not be ready to save you today, to save you tomorrow. And all the energy, like I'm trying to say, are one. So if you come my side and you talk bullshit about my spirit, the one that you are going to already know. So if it is your fault, before you talk bullshit about mine, before you go there, that one already know. So they will never listen to your this thing. Maybe the one that heading them can ask and say, oh, okay, we want to do the work for you. But you pay the money not to come out of, because immediately you leave there, you go and complain again. And reason why some of you go to five, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 or 15 places, but no result. That one to later I'll come and explain. Reason why only you have room, but no result for what you are looking for. It is a very serious reason. Then maybe where you know, immediately you do that, the next time you get result for what you are looking for, right? So stop complaining when spiritual people are suffering to do work for you. Number 4. So before I go to number 4, let me go to this adverse. As I said earlier, this bracelet is a very beautiful bracelet that coming from my father, yeah? A very beautiful bracelet. Very beautiful bracelet coming from my father, Togbi Totosau. That's it on the screen. Very beautiful. So we call it Papasa. Yeah, Papasa. When we give it to you or you buy some, you just speak on it. Anything at all, speak on it and just put it in your hand. Let's see that whether there is a power or there's no power. So even this thing, if you are wearing it and the car wanted to sum us, mention the name and let us see that you will still be inside the car or you will be somewhere before the car will go and fall. That is the power that our forefathers have. Sometimes some people will be traveling, then accident will happen. You will see that when some people die, definitely somebody will come and say, oh, me, I was in the car, but God saved me. Did you ask that person which God that saved you? You don't ask. Because I have come to realization that today, if you are doing something and you doesn't mention their God's name, or you doesn't refer to the God they think they know's name, they think what you are doing it is evil. Because the people know all these secrets, even when they use their forefathers' power to deliver you in the church house, they say the God who created us, power that he used. Whether that God who created you, it is black, white, violet or green, you don't know. But for you to believe in him or to understand him, he will just simply say that the God or the Jesus that saved you. Meanwhile, he's lying to you. So that's many reasons, because I know many people that every blessed day Jesus song and God song and gospel is in their status. Meanwhile, I know where they are going to day and night. But the only thing you see in their status is gospel. Doesn't mean he is somebody who is the same lane that you are. Right? So that one to take that note that this bracelet will save you when you are using it. The business that you are doing is not moving forward. There might be a reason, but this bracelet is something that very, very powerful and very, very strong. When you are having it, I am telling you, you will never regret that you buy one of these things. So you just contact me, you get yours wherever you find yourself, so that you will be using it, and tomorrow or next day, somebody will not take your this thing from you, your contract from you. You have to hold on your contract. You have to hold on your business. The business is yours. You have to have that business. And also, still, we are trying to do many donations to our Voltarian people. You see, that's the region I'm coming from. There is so many things that I can say, but sometimes, for some reason, we are waiting for some little time to push us some things, or to bring us some secret, or to open our people's eye. Because to tell you the truth, my people in Volta region are sleeping. Till today, my people in Volta region are not waking up what the people are trying to do to them, right? So we have to wake them up. But you see, even in their book, they say Jesus will feed the people before giving them time. Means you have to make the people be happy, or you have to let the people feel good, okay, before, if you are saying something, they can listen to you, then they will receive it because you made them feel good and happy. So if you wanted to help us to send more donation into Volta region, not only the place that the Akosombo dance village have spoiled or damaged, but there's many places in the place, even these days, Keta area, Angoga area, they have opened the lagoon too. So those areas too, they are facing so many problems. But those areas, journalists are not going there, so you will not see it with your two eyes. But we that are traveling, go to those areas every day, you see that our people are going through a lot. So any amount that you send, we will receive it. You can WhatsApp me on the number in the screen to sponsor JMTVGH. Call or WhatsApp. That's +233 578 209938. When you WhatsApp me, then I'll give you the contact that you send the money through, so that I can give details about your name. That's why I want you to WhatsApp me, not anything. I will not ask you anything. We are trying to make our life and our people out there better, but the people's first, because we have know our part, so we know what we are doing, we know where we are going to, and we know what the future holds for us. But how about the people who are not yet wake up or are not yet know what they're supposed to know? So that is it. When you send anything, let's help our people, especially the Christmas is approach. The people's Christmas is approach. The end of the year is approach. We have to make them happy, so that when we start telling them the truth, they will know that truly our forefathers are the ruler of the universe and nobody conquered them, but they have distorted everything for us. So let me go to my point number 4. It is for the people who are ready to go alone in this life, right? African traditional system is for those who are ready to go alone in this life. You don't understand. So this is why my point is, when I told you I don't have a team as I'm talking to you right now, because those who are helping me, their parents think I am doing devilish things. So they told their son and daughter that they should back off away from me. But that will not make me stop what my forefathers give it to me. Only gudabla, right? Gudabla, but my wafide, I'll do small. What my soul give me to do, if I does not do it, I will suffer until I will die. I don't want to suffer till that day. So what my soul or my forefathers give it to me, I wanted to fulfill it, even not cry at least 30 or 50% of it before I will leave this planet. So because of that, all of them have to back off. Only one person that even yesterday he said that even no matter how billionaire I'll be, JM, when you call me day, night, evening, I will come and do anything that you want me to do for you. He said it. My editor yesterday, he said it again. He always say that I don't care of the money I'll have tomorrow. Anytime you call me, I'll come and work for you. That's how some people are ready to sacrifice for everything you are trying to do for the masses. So this African traditional system is for only people who are ready to go alone in their life. So some of us, girlfriend we don't have. Some of us, people who will help us in our journey, we don't have. So some of us, people out there envy us because not the car that we have, not the money that we have, or not the mansion that we have, but because they already see or know that the people have knowledge that they don't have, or the guy have some knowledge that they don't have. So day and night, they are driving V8, they are driving Tundra, they are driving C300. I don't even have bicycle, but day and night they envy me because they have seen that this guy is having something that they don't have. You not have it because everybody is here for his own purpose. So you have to find out your own purpose. So 3 years ago, when I am about to start this journey, I took determination, focus, and hard working. So the first 1.5 years, I poured the libation every morning, 4:30 a.m. I have to go out and pour libation, telling my forefathers that you have to direct me to the original people who are having the ancient knowledge that nobody is having. Truly, I have met that person who having the knowledge that even our forefathers lost over 2,000 years before the so-called their Christianity or something have come to existence. So if you're not type of that person, do you think you have what I'm having? No. It took me over 1.5 years pouring libation every morning. Meanwhile, I'm living with my brother who hates tradition so much. Nowadays, before he begin to get some things small. By those time, he think that JM is a member of SDA trying to become a pastor in SDA. So definitely we will have one brother in the family who is a pastor. Not in any church but SDA, because in Ghana here we all, majority of the people respect SDA church so much, but there's a question mark on it. So doing that, one day, after pouring the libation Saturday morning, I pick up my phone, go to Facebook. I just got some story, reading it. There's one comment in the comment section, and I have found out that it is my church elder who give that comment that the man in question, he is the descendant of that person. I said, how can? So I have to go and sit down my elder. So I call him. Immediately I read his comment. I call him. Ask him question. When I ask this question, then he answer. Ask this, then he answer. I said, okay, if this is the case, why should I find all this story and all that? And he said, don't worry. One of my uncle is an anthropologist. If I don't mention it well, please. It's not my language. If I speak my language right now, you not even hear one word. It's anthropology, so I will take you there, then you go and meet him. I said, really? He said, yes. Okay. And we arrange. That's why I meet Sofo Kofiche Ahaji. He's a great man. But when you come to our land, we don't appreciate that man. Sometimes I cry within me. When I see that man, sometimes I cry within me that why will you be having somebody like this in our society? And we don't appreciate it. And we don't appreciate them. And we don't carry them as a gold that we don't want them to lose, or as a diamond, or as an egg that we don't want the egg to fall, so that if it break, it will not be okay or good for use. Why? So when we meet this man, I saw this man as an old man, but this man talk over 4 hours non-stop. I said, wow, what an energy. And he explained so many things to us. So I just asked one word. No, it is my friend, Sayo. I greet you wherever you find yourself. Who asked one question that, okay, we wanted to go through a fire initiation or to become a diviner. What should we do, or can you teach us? And Sofo said, no, I don't have that capacity. But I have one professor. This is what he said. I remember very well. 3 years ago. I don't remember exactly date, but 3 years ago. I said, yes, I have one professor that can teach you guys divination. So really, okay. And I have other 2 old men who live in Volta region. If you call the young professor and you couldn't get him, then you call the 2 old men in the Volta region. So okay. So when he told us that young professor who can teach us a far divination is in Accra here. Then we decide to call him first before calling the other people. So we call. And to tell you the good news, is my spiritual father, Togbi Totosao. And the very first day we went to see Togbi Totosao, he divined for us, 3 of us. Should I tell you the word that Efa told him? You have no idea where we are coming from. So if today you envy us, or you think we are doing something that you don't like, it's your own cup of tea. I don't care. If you say you will not subscribe to my YouTube channel because why am I speaking Twi? And Twi people who say, why are you speaking Ewe? It is your own cup of tea. You that they have destroyed your mind. But me, that destroyed mind that have gone for so long. The day that I have dreamed, it is prayer. That's the reason why I'm telling you, I will say it with no fear. There's nothing in that church house. The one that will pray and it will work in the church house, it is the energy they have built there before building the church on it. And I will say this and with no fear that there's no church on this earth that they don't build anything there before building the church on it. Whether you like it or not, we will say it. That is the truth you don't like to hear. There's no church that they don't build anything in the land before building the church on it. There's no church. Even if 3 people in that church, the pastor will not tell you. The church elder will not tell you. The organization will not tell you. But every organization have their secret that they build the organization on. So what are you talking about? Even the name they give to their churches, you dig inside very well, it is voodoo name. But today, you hate the people who are practicing the system. So you know why you are suffering? You are suffering because the people who are empowering your leaders, you hate them. So your leaders see you as you don't have sense in your head inside. That's why they are not trying to do anything for you, because they have seen that you yourself, you are not correct. Many of our leaders are not doing anything for us. They always treating us bad. They always giving us bad system, because they have seen that the people who give them the power, the people who empowering them to lead you, you hate those people too much and saying some dirty things about them. So how can the person who is helping him to become leader or you should give you something for you to be okay? So you will suffer. So when you ask people who today coming out from that place and their life start making good, will tell you that truly, since they stop saying something evil about the tradition, things begin to change for them. But the one who are still there say evil thing about our tradition system, they are going back and forth. They don't even know what they are doing in their life. So that's the problem we have. So in this journey, you go alone. You go alone because immediately you start that, the people out there hate you that you are doing something that is evil, but they don't know that the one that you are doing that are sustaining their life and making their life better. There's so many family today. If we say we should remove the one who is doing the tradition thing in the family, the whole family will collapse within a second. So many family, I mean, when we took like 100%, about 99 family, so many people, about 99 family, when they remove that one person who is doing tradition and they point hand on the person that he's evil person, today, when they remove that person from the family will never sustain. The family will collapse 1 second. But today, they are the people that we hate so much. So today, we are doing our own thing alone. Because as for us, we understand it. But to suit this life, you have to go alone in your life. If you don't go alone, those friends around you will be distorting your mind day and night. This one will say this. This one will say this. So you yourself, you will not have stable mind to do whatever thing that you wanted to do. So since I become this person that I am, I don't have friend. I say even girlfriend I don't have, because sometimes you approach them, they will tell you that you are worshiping Satan or devil, so we will not date you. But you get it wrong. So one day I told one lady that even the pastor that lay his hand on you, pray for you, I'm the one who empowering that pastor, if you don't know. So some people will say, why then if it happens, why should he empower the pastor? Yes, I have to empower him because he understands that this is where he can get his power to do his business. So when I say the church is business, some of you don't understand. But when they came to the traditionalists, when they came to the voodoo system, when they asked them, what work are you doing? Or what business? They say church. So if somebody need help from me, and I ask him or her, what is the work you're doing? And the person says church. Or what business? And he says church. Should I say I should not help him? Your forefathers will beat you, eh? They will beat you. Because you can't block somebody's business and expecting your own to grow. So when they came, you will continue to help them, to direct them to where they will get the power until you wake up from your sleeping. They will continue to rule you and tell you that there's a heaven, worship, and you go there. So yesterday, Miss Bell's son, I think he got that interview, that was Sunday or so. And the video gone viral yesterday, and still it's going viral. And I have seen things that some of the people who call themselves prophets, who call themselves pastors, are talking about the young God, that he's a child. Who told you he's a child? You don't have eye. That should tell you plain that you don't have eye. If you have eye, you will see that no, this person is more than your age. You see, if the energy is coming here to come and carry this body to grow with, it doesn't mean that person is a young. So never sit down and see me as a small boy. Maybe I can give birth to your grandfather. But because of you don't have that, you always refer to people that you are small boy, you are young, you are this and this. But in spirituality, people who grow can see, will tell you that nobody is young and nobody is a child or nobody is a small boy or small girl. So my spiritual father will tell you, in this work, you don't boast yourself that I'm the one having it or I'm the one who, because sometimes some code will come out, maybe you it doesn't come to your this thing before. So the other small person that you think is a small or is a little one can explain that code, but you, the old age, you can't explain it because it doesn't appear in your custody before. So you see, we should stop too much ignorance and give the chance to the generation who are coming back. The generation that are coming back, they are coming with fire and nothing will stop it. Even a small time will come, you give birth and the child will say, I will never step in classroom. But the knowledge that he will be carrying, nobody will be carrying it. So stop forcing your child to go to school. If he or she said, I will not go, stop forcing her. Stop imposing borrowing system to our generation, thinking that is good. Today when you tell people school is blah, blah, they say, hey, school is good. It's good for what? For you to go spend 20 years, 25 years in the classroom, come to wait for somebody to employ you, or which that is good? Or because I'm trying to communicate with you in that language for you to understand what is there? No. Because me, apart from you two here, when I meet you, the language that you speak, I will try. If you doesn't hear any of my local language, fine. I will try to speak the English and communicate with you. Apart from that, I love my language so much. You see, I speak the two language in my channel, the Twi and the Ewe, and Ewe people are angry while I am speaking Twi, and Twi people are angry while I am speaking Ewe. That's why a lot of them don't want to share my video or don't want to subscribe to my channel. That's fine, because they are still ignorant people. They are still in the brainwash. They are still in the old age. They don't want to remove themselves from where they have put them to. So they will be thinking that way. But as for me, the only thing that I know is one Ghana. That one Ghana that I know, it is not a Ghana. We call it one African continent. We call it the black people. Even we are not black, but in their language, that's how I said it for you to understand. So please, let us understand this. And my point number 4, then I end today's session. It is for people who are ready to sacrifice everything to become who they wanted to be, or who they want. It is for people who are ready to sacrifice everything to become who they wanted to be. So are you ready to sacrifice that? I'm not sure you are ready. Because today, I have seen a lot of young guys out there are doing this spirituality YouTube thing. But only thing I have seen in their eyes, their mouth, and their heart is money. 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 So let me call this spiritual man, charge him, collect money, interview him. Whether he will deceive the people or not, they don't care. So majority of the YouTubers who say they are promoting African traditional system, only thing that they are focused on is money. Money, money. Remember I said it earlier that yes, money is good. Money is good for you to get. But how are you trying to get that money? Today we that are trying to tell the people how the system is and how they should go and how they should do things so that they will not fall in the house of the revenge people who turn back to revenge what they do to them in the past. They hate us. So they see us that we don't know nothing. So they see us that we are nobody. So they see us that we are poor people. But I'm sorry. I can be poor in the physical, but I am a 3 trillionaire over what you think. So please, if you are not ready to sacrifice everything, then don't try to come to African traditional system. Because it will happen that all friends will abandon you, family will abandon you, even your mom, your dad, who gave birth to you, can abandon you or can reject you because you choose to become a traditional person. But I thank God. When I started this journey, first day I went to my mom and asked her 3 questions. My mom gave me answer for all these 3 questions. I told my mom, then from today going, I am about to begin the journey of my forefathers. Don't stop me to do that. And my mother said, I give you my blessing. May your ancestors guide you and give you energy to do everything that you wanted to do. We are not there yet. But sometimes, when we look back, 3 to 4 years ago, when we look back, even just around corner here, 2019, and we look today, we told ourselves we have gone far. And before then, everything that they have empowered us to give to you guys, when it started popping up, I will not come and sit here and say it, but you see it by yourself. So don't impose the thing on the people, but show them how they can do it to become a better people. We have tried our best, and we are trying our best, and we will continue to try our best. Whether you like it or not, we will try our best. So you, a minute. When I come back, I will just, sorry about that. Sorry. Where is it? Sorry, I wanted to go to advert. When I come back, I will tell you one secret. Then I will end today's session. So watch this advert for me. I'm coming right now.
One who Nyankopɔ bi asom no. Na me so me nananom amamre amahu no. Me som no. Se sada no do na yewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na manko bia. Enye problem. But the only person who say it's a time for Africa say ye ni be bi, ye ni be da ho. They who say church is a business maker with no fear.
Yeah, so welcome back. This is your man JM, and like I said, these are the 5 things you have to know before you try to join African traditional system. So the 5th one is you have to be ready to sacrifice all for the people out there, because the people are still trying their best to get it right. So you that already getting it, try your best to help them, not to put them in the tight corner. Today, majority of the people out there are trying to put the people in the tight corner because they have seen that the people are trying to get it right, but that's not the right way. When the person approach you, tell them the truth. If the person appreciate it, take it like that. If he doesn't appreciate, take it like that. Yesterday night, somebody said, hey, then you two, you know people are saying, but the people don't appreciate what we do for them. But it doesn't matter. It is a matter of time. That matter of time is not for you to be waiting for that time to get close to you, but you work hard to get close to that time you are expecting. So don't sit down thinking what you are trying to do will come natural to you. You have to work towards that. In African traditional system, first thing that you should do if you are trying to enter is try to know yourself first. Knowing yourself, it is a very important. You know yourself, there's nobody that will deceive you in the system. If the person try to deceive you, you will find out. You know by yourself. Nobody will tell you, but you know. We have tried it. We have passed all those stages. So we know what we are talking about. You see what we have, many people don't have it. So it will be something like, if you are saying it, they will come out there and try to tell people that what you are saying is not true. But you see, you and I, we are not in the same lane, right? You and I, we are not the same lane. You have come your own lane, I have come my own lane. So you have to check that. Checking that, it will help you a lot for you to get the right thing that people are expecting from you, or you are expecting from the people. So one message is in. Let me read it. Brown Nature 9. I say Christianity is a belief base. So what is the difference between these two systems? Okay. Christianity is I like your question. I like your question so much. Let me put it here and be seen it. Christianity is a belief base. So what is the difference between these two systems? African traditional system is not belief system. So if you think you believe that's where you are coming. I'm sorry. Understand that the system is you, and you are the system. It is a nature that you are born with. But Christianity is created by organization telling you that belief is not a correct word. Belief means I am not sure that the thing existed or the thing is there. If I'm lying or if I don't get it right, we should all check it. Belief means you are not sure that it is there or that's how it is. So that is belief system. So if the Christianity say they believe, mean they are not sure that even the God that they are worshiping is there. So until they get there before they will see that it is there or not. So that is their belief system. But African traditional system, please, if you are coming to join the tradition system, don't use the belief mind to come to it. So that's one point I have added to you. Don't use belief mind that I believe. No. Accept that it is nature that give birth to you, that you are coming to pass through. So when you come to a fast system, that's where they will try to make you know yourself first, who you are and the reason why you are here on earth. After knowing yourself, then you know what you have to do for your life to be better. But Christianity is to pray and see if it will come to pass or it will not come to pass. But in this system, when you know yourself and know your purpose, definitely that purpose or that knowing yourself will direct you what to do. Immediately you do it, you get the result. So that's how it is. So far, for 3 years now, I don't remember a single time I do divination and the father told me do this sacrifice and what you expect you get it, and I will say I went to do that sacrifice, I didn't get what I'm expecting. I don't remember. Unless I don't do what I am asked for. But the moment I'll do that, it will go the way I want. Even sometimes the result will come before the time me myself I was expecting it. Anytime it happens like that, I get the result before the time. So sometimes I'll be imagining, okay, this sacrifice that I do right now, at least from 2 to 3 months later, I have to. Sometimes it will not get a month or that 2 months, then I get the result. So that is the nature system that we have. That's the reason why you don't have to go to take somebody's thing that he think or she think that's what is helping her or him. You have to have your own nature's own. You have to have your own. So you don't have your own, I'm sorry, then try to get your own. Maybe the one you're having right now is not working for you. It is somebody's own. So it will not work for you. That's why earlier I said, majority of about 90% of the thing we are holding on today, it is a borrowing system. We have abandoned our mother nature practice and practices somebody's own. And somebody's things to can't work for you 100% like your own. It might work, but it will be maybe 70-30 or 60-40. That one cry, I'm not sure. So sometimes you see that, sometimes you do some of the thing, you get little result, then things will spoil. Cry means what you are doing, it is not yours. They are trying to impose their own on you. Try to find your own and pass your lane. So when you come to a far will tell you, Li. See the path. When you see the path, you'll be free forever. It is your man, JM. You see, there's so much that we have to give to our people. But only your help that can do that. You see, there's a code in the far, I think it's Che for Trupe, something like that. Che for Trupe. Che for Trupe, I will try and get it Next time, if that's not the correct code, I'll come and correct. But I'm sure it's Chef for Trupe who said that. But all of us, we are not here to get money, or we are not here to become a billionaire. Your own that will help your life, you will get it. But don't try to become a billionaire. Maybe you are not here to become a billionaire. Maybe you are here to become a normal person, but will deliver something beautiful or better to your people. Check for Trupe. I'm sure that's the code who say that. So some of us, we are here to give you the knowledge. Some of you are here to become billionaire. Some of you are here to become the great engineer. Some of you are here to become the great inventor. So getting those things, it is your duty to use your invention to help me. Then I'll use that knowledge to help you. But if you think what I'm doing, it doesn't go to your favor, so the money you are having, you will not use it to help me. It is your own cup of tea. I will say it before you realize that what this guy is saying, it is okay, let me get close to him and get some. Then it will be too late for you to get chance or to get that opportunity. There's no time for us, Africa. This is the time. Now, this is the time. So if you ask that question, the difference between this system is one is natural and one is belief based. Believe mean you are not sure, but this one there, you know everything for yourself. I know my past, I know my present, I even know my future. So what will you worry for? You not worry for anything, because you know that definitely this is what my future hold for me, you know. But in the Christianity, you're just praying it, whether it will work or it will not work, you don't know. Whether the God you are worshiping is there or is not there, you don't know. Whether the Jesus Christ who they say he came to die for us, came to die or not came to die, you don't know, because none of them see it in their own eyes. Even the people who are doing the Christianity from the Preketehoho, none of them know that whether the Jesus died or not. So those systems, we are out. So know yourself. Even in the Bible, it says, know thyself. In the Bible. And he said it again, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Nobody imposed anything with me. So somebody says something, you can go and tell him. Immediately they baptize you in Christianity, they will be imposing their doctrine on you. Today Bible study, the next day Bible study, the other day Bible, they will try their best to impose their doctrine into your mind, so that you will never grab any of your own into your mind. So today, some of our people, sometimes when they give comment on Facebook or social media, you cry within yourself and say, why? Africa, why? Why? Your mother gave birth to you, and you are insulting your mother, saying somebody who created you. I am sorry. Your father who is doing hand pressing 24/7, and your mother carrying it 9 good months with all suffering, then end of the day you turn back to them, telling them that they are not the one who give birth to you, but somebody who created you. I am sorry. That word, it is hard. Here is social media. That word, you should never think of it to say that in your life. I don't care whether you're Christianity or you're Muslim. Never think of that word. That somebody who created you. Your mom and your dad, and somebody came to sit on the social media or television said, even the marriage, you should not let our parents to bless. Are you kidding me? It will be between God. Who is that God? So the small boy said, we all know in scientists that we give birth to you, but we don't create you. But somebody says scientists don't believe in God, so we shouldn't take their word serious. That's why you are suffering. You see that you have money, reach higher level, but you go back. You think somebody who is doing you evil. You don't respect the nature. You don't respect your mom. You're telling your mom that the one that when I hear that word, it's killing me day and night. That they don't count women among the women in the beginning of time. Are you kidding me? The mother that give birth to everything that you are seeing today, you are telling him they don't count him among the women. Are you serious of what you are reading in the Bible to the church members? Are you serious? Then you'll be teaching all those doctrines, telling the people that we don't count women among them. Where do you bring those discriminations from? Why? Then if you want to say it, you say, hey, you are an evil person. Only us, in this generation, that we can tell you the truth. You like it, take it. You don't like it, leave it. But you will die and go. Then your forefathers will beat you bitterly. They will beat you seriously and tell you don't have sense. That's why you do all those nonsense things when you are living. Then maybe you are turning back, the punishment must follow. So when you see people out there, their heart cut off, they are not 100% full, please respect them. Because maybe if you know his past or her past, you might pity with her or him. Respect everybody that you meet. No matter what the person is, stop looking down upon people. The one that you are looking down upon him today or her today, it is your savior tomorrow. One way in the other. If he doesn't help you in this side, he will help you in the other side. Respect everybody. Receive everybody. See everybody as yourself. But if you think you are big, you're okay, you are rich, so some of us who are doing this work, we are not part of it. I am sorry. A time will come, you kneel down before me, and I have to do ritual for you or praise you before you will be okay in your life. Federalists, they let them. That is how they have brainwashed their mind. Yes. So that's it. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me on TikTok, thank you for watching me on TikTok. The Facebook account, last time I connected on the app, it doesn't come. So I will try and connect it again, see if it will come. Or I'm trying to get people who know much about connecting the app to the many platforms so that they can do it for me. Sometimes you are trying to communicate with people who are already using the thing, you find it difficult to get them. But please, as for me, these days I'm doing classes that I have to sleep early. So from morning in Ghana time to evening 9 p.m., you can call me. When you call me, you get me. You WhatsApp me on the number in the screen. You WhatsApp me, you get me. Anytime, any day. When you WhatsApp, I didn't reply your message, please know that maybe I'm busy. When I come, every message, when I show you my WhatsApp right now, there's no message on my phone that I didn't read. I read all the message. And when you see that I read your message, but I didn't give you reply, please message again. Maybe sometime when I open some people's message, come to reply, then somebody call. I have to receive the call. Then the mind go off from your message that I opened. So when you WhatsApp me and I did never give you answer or I don't reply you, please WhatsApp again. And as I said earlier, you get this sum of bracelet, it will help you so much. Then you use it in everything that you are doing. It will be in your hand everywhere you go. You can buff it. It doesn't have any taboo that it have taboo. And I will come and explain something. So one brother that messaged me that I should give explanation on black powder and what it does. My next video I will do whether Thursday, yeah, because I will be traveling on Friday. So whether Thursday I will do a video and explain about black powder and how it's good, because we have black powder who is antibiotic, right? That antibiotic, when something bad is he can cure any virus in your system. We have that black powder, and we have black powder who is antivirus. It's very strong virus, and those one they put it on the floor. you step in, your life will be all those things. I will explain it and explain the type of protection that you get after getting it. It doesn't have any consequences. It doesn't have you have to go and pay this thing. I will come and give those explanation. And the one that when you do it, maybe yearly, you have to go and do ritual for it. If you don't do that, it will take some time. The energy will back off. That protection that the energy is giving you will not be there again. Then your problem will be coming back. All those one, I will be explaining it these days, time and time. I need camera that do live video. The camera I'm using is 80D. 80D, when you put the edge, hey, how do you call it? HDMI cable inside, you will not see the screen again. So sometimes I have to be monitor everything on my phone or on the laptop. But when I have a HND camera, that one you can see it on the screen. So even somebody can be shooting you in the back of the machine. I operate the live video that I'm doing. I am operating everything by myself. We are doing it small so that everything will be okay. And very soon, watch out. Like every Sunday, I'll be doing live video with Togbi Totosao. Thank you, Fidelis Deladem. Thank you for watching me on TikTok. Thank you. Very soon, maybe from next month going, every Sunday I'll be doing live video with Togbi Totosao. So that live video, I will not sit there with Togbi Totosao, but stand on the back of the machine. Then I'll be shooting him, asking a lot of questions that you guys normally ask time and time. Then if I ask the question, he will be answering the question. So when you come in, you too can come with your comment, like how somebody brought his comment. You can send your comment, then we'll ask that question for you. He will give you answer. If you have any problem, you bring out, then we will talk about it. It's going to be like that every Sunday, except maybe when we travel to go and do rituals for people, except that. But apart from that, every Sunday is going to be live session with JM and Togbi Totosao. Anybody at all, if you wanted to come to the live session, live video, then you contact me, then you join us I'll be doing it in Togbi's house. Then you join us in the house, then we will do what? We will ask the question together. So this protection bracelet you are seeing on your screen is bracelet. So this is how it is. Some of you show on TikTok, this is how it is. Sorry, sometimes when I say the thing, I don't show it on TikTok. This is how it is. This is the bracelet, papasa, right? And on YouTube, that's on the screen. So this is how it look physical. This is how it look. You can see the same picture that you are seeing on your screen. So this is how it is. And this one too, yes, if you need some. These days, if I'm traveling, I hold this thing. People are doing this. Please, chief that do this from you. Togbi Achuga Soga the second, in Soga Corporate Divisional Chief, is the one who do this night for me. That as the work that you are doing, anytime you are traveling, hold this, and your forefathers will be everywhere with you. So TikTok, this is how it will look. You want some, you can say it. Agbojomoto, you know what that means? Agbomoto jomoto, nagboto jomoto means it's something serious that will happen there. So agbojomoto in makpomenele. So that's it. So if you need some, you WhatsApp me on the number on the screen, and the bracelet, very beautiful bracelet. You put it in your hand, then it will be. You see that I have plenty bracelet. That's I'm not worrying it. But very soon, all those things will be putting down. Then I'll be wearing only one thing, because as we are growing in the journey, some things you no more seeing it, but it is there naturally because it already go inside the body. And one secret that I will tell you, anybody at all that tell you, me, I was a spiritual person, I was a voodoo man, but today I've come for Christ, please, that person is a liar. Immediately the person will say that, ask him or her, okay, what of all the things that you have swallowed into your body, have you vomited it? Please ask that question for me. Because if I am holding this, don't think it is the one who the power is inside. TikTok. If I'm holding this, Don't deceive yourself that it is the one who the power inside. But maybe there might be something that attach this one. I will swallow that one. That will be effective. That anytime I speak out, the energy will work automatically without even holding the thing. So if the person swallow all the energy, the power, the spirit inside him or her, and come to stand in the front of you that I was worshiping voodoo before, but now I have come to Christ. Please, please, please. It is time for us to stop lying to our people. Let's speak the truth to our people for once. You are not a Christian, or you are not somebody who changed from something to come to something. Stop lying. Stop lying to the masses. Stop lying. If you say truly you have changed, then vomit everything, including the one that they put inside your body, including the water that you went there first day drink. Vomit all those water. Let us see that is the real water you have vomit. And let's stop all these kiddie things out there that we are worshiping, but we are now see Christ. What Christ? Thank you for watching me. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday I will come and do video. Tomorrow is Wednesday, definitely. If I don't have anything to do tomorrow, I will come with a very nice video that you yourself you love it so much. So tomorrow I will come do video, or Thursday. Yes, tomorrow or Thursday I will come and do video. So thank you for watching me, and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is your man JMTVGH. Watch out for what our forefathers give it to us, and we will give it to the masses, and everything will change in Africa the next 5 to 10 years to come. Don't worry. No matter how you think Africa will not succeed, Africa will succeed, and it will shock all of you, because you don't know, because you don't see, because you don't know how it's going to be, because you are still in that bandage. That's the reason why you think Africa will never succeed. But it is time. Our forefathers gradually, they are coming back. They are empowering the people who already wake up. So try to wake up a little bit. Then it will help you to see, to know, and to hear the voice of the gods. Thank you. Bye-bye.
One who Nyankupo be asomno. Na misumi nanano mamre amehuno. Mesomno. Se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na mankobia. Any problem. But the only person who say it's a time for Africa. Say, yeni baby, yeni beda ho. They who say church is a business maker with no fear.
Sorry, what is this?
One who Nyankupo be asomno. Na misumi nanano mamre amehuno. Mesomno. Se